I was just leaving.
Aw, so soon? We were just getting to know each other. Hang out for a while.
Ooh, you might get the beats, my guy. That's the wrong dude to run up on. What's going on? It's your boy Syntell with the Intel, and you can already see Rekkai is in the building. What's going on, champion?
Hello, Governor.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Listen, it is time to jump straight into your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. This is going to be episode 6. Yo, that damn Disney was like, I'm just going to give you all of them. We just going to drop 3 at a time. We just going to power through this. Yeah. So, man, this has been an embarrassment of riches.
We're not going to quite Netflix it, but we're going to give you a lot.
Yeah, so make sure you stay to the very end because you already know we're going to chop it up. Have a bit of a back and forth over the things we've enjoyed and over some of the things we may be scratching our heads over. So without any further ado, let's get started.
Holy crap, you're Spider-Man. He can be your dude at the desk.
How did I miss that before?
Of a big business tycoon.
You are he's Harry Osborn?
These people.
No, that Harry Osborn.
Beneath me.
This must have been animated back when people said your eyebrows was on fleek, because Harry's eyebrows was.
Tenant for the local riffraff. You want to protect your family without us pushing back Gargan and Camilla?
He sound like the dude that want to ask if you gonna eat your cornbread.
Mm-hmm. Used to call you Tombstone.
Kind of like it.
Bet you do.
Famous last words.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right, he did. He's at it on a date with both his boos.
So do you believe there's a new age of Marvel coming in? Especially, you know, we're seeing like the people who have said that they enjoy Captain America. We got the Spider-Man that some people feel some kind of way about it, but yet the people are enjoying it. Like, how are you feeling about this new age of Marvel?
I'm okay with a new age of Marvel as long as mine. I've always stayed consistent. Tell me a good story. Give me good villains. Like, if you don't skimp on that, I'm okay.
Yeah.
You know, I do think there's plenty of years of canon, and I don't think you should just be outside of canon just for no damn reason. But if you can tell me a good, compelling story, I'm with it. Let's roll.
Remember the state, people.
Nico.
I know you're not paying
Hey,
attention.
Nico.
But June 28th.
Can you get Nico for me?
Bro, I'm trying to work.
It's nice to meet you. Now,
Hi. Is my teaching getting in the way of your conversation? You two can both see me after class.
Mama dude was like, word, dude, now you got me in trouble too.
Distract the other students.
I'm really sorry, Miss Anand.
Just focus up. I'd hate to see another student play some.
Is it just me or Miss Anand been in the gym?
Oh, yeah.
Like, she look real swole.
Yeah, she don't miss
She look like
leg
she'll
day,
beat
she don't
your
miss
ass.
shoulder and arm day, none of that.
Yeah.
I hate that I have
like-
to do this, but
Yeah, man.
You just really don't know she do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
in spite of everything, this was going to be a season to remember. Ain't going to be the same without you, kid. Put her there.
Yeah, you going out like that too. This is your own fault.
So you're just done with the team then?
According to Coach, I am.
That's all you're gonna say?
It's according to Coach. That's on you,
That's
Playboy.
you, my guy. Yeah.
Skipping your games? Not showing up for class? I don't understand. What are you doing?
I was getting these millipedes tighten up on my head.
It's a relief not to have to worry about that anymore.
Lonnie,
Damn,
school
he
isn't over.
joined the gang 3
Lonnie!
days ago, and he didn't already pulled an Anakin on us.
Yes. Full blown.
This morning he made a sponsor post for luxury water. It's just water, but more expensive.
Luxury water.
I think you'll become super good friends.
Oh yeah? How'd you arrive at that conclusion, Mr. Matchmaker?
Friendship, then theoretically, Nico plus Harry should equal friendship too.
Stop doing algebra with our names. I'll come over tonight.
Awesome, because Nico plus two.
I was thinking the same thing.
Good
I
time.
was like,
I'm serious.
it works, but sounds crazy.
Yeah, it's not always the truth either. It doesn't always work that way.
It is not.
No Lincoln again, huh? All right. Well,
All these black teachers, man. Shoot. Wish I had that in my school when I was a kid.
Hey, guess we're a team now.
Yeah. His locks look terrible, though.
Cancel.
All right. Well, kick your shoes off before you come in the kitchen.
Who believes that?
How long does he think that excuse is gonna work?
Oh, to save me.
Yeah, try being a little more grateful.
Man, it was the wrong.
Grateful.
I just wanted a place to feel useful.
A place where people didn't know me as your little brother, but you went and took that too, huh?
What's done is done.
But it's not done, Lonnie. You can't hide what you're doing forever.
He's like, I'm still gonna join the game.
The graduation ready to take pictures and you're not there? Where you going now?
Anywhere you're not.
Oh yeah, because it's his fault, because you stupid. Uh-oh. You see a green car?
Lonnie on his own on this one right now.
Yeah, that's probably the little gang from the other side of town.
I'll be there to make sure everyone's gelling, vibing, having fun.
Not too much.
Oh.
My son back in one piece.
Came tuxed out just cuz.
Yeah, Coleman got a hell of a voice, though.
Dressing the part for a charity dinner. I guess we're all taking the night off. Deservedly so. Enjoy, boys.
Let me grab my bag from Pop's office, and then we can head out too, dude.
He got that, Coach Domingo got that Anthony Hamilton voice. Sound like he's just been soaking in a pot of collard greens for a few weeks.
All right, you ready?
And took them notes and dipped out.
I found the guac in the back of the fridge, so just, beware.
Got it.
Old guac, it's probably not even brown.
So I put all the R-rated stuff that you definitely
brown?
should
I thought
not
guac was
watch.
green.
No, but if you leave it for longer than like an hour, it turns brown.
You are not so bad yourself.
For real?
Yeah, it changes
I don't
colors
know.
quick.
I don't eat avocado, so I don't know.
How's everything tasting?
Hey, what kind of caviar is this? It's so sweet and chewy.
Caviar?
What?
Definitely need this recipe, though. Your mom's an awesome chef, dude.
She's pretty great, but my mom passed away a while back.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have assumed. Hey, my mom's...
Nico actually lives with a foster family, so that means we all...
Put her business out there like that?
A little bit.
Oh, are those VHS tapes?
Totally vintage.
That's insane. Let me see.
Word, I don't like the way they said that.
This looks great.
So does this.
I mean, they're not lying, though.
We got Predator.
Nice.
Cool.
Word, I don't like y'all. I don't like them. Y'all insulting my childhood.
Don't feel like that.
Everything okay, Pete? You seem distracted.
I don't care about this. Tonight, I'm hanging with you guys.
Starts here, which is why I want to personally thank some of our top donors to the disaster relief effort.
So some bad guys gonna show up,
Oh, you know it.
threaten Norman. Spider-Man ain't got his phone on. Norman's gonna freak out.
Secretary
He gonna talk crazy,
Mr.
Peter.
Osborn,
Oh, Secretary
That's
Ross.
Thunderbolt.
the bankroll cleanup anymore. The unstable status quo will be greatly tempered now that the Sokovia Accords are in effect.
Oh, so the Sokovia Accords are a real thing too in this world.
Rogers go.
That's classified, of course. A bit above your substantial pay grade.
Contracts or assisting you in bringing in any rogue Avengers that are in violation of the Accords.
Oh, see what side you want.
You should know we have recently been deploying a superhuman asset of our own here in New York.
Is that so?
Oh,
Obviously, I am more than happy to cooperate with registration, but must remain classified. Proprietary secrets.
there you go. Lean into your evil.
Security solutions for your own building.
I'll look into that.
Look into that. Somebody about to get their ass beat.
Right. Well, I'll trade it back for your battleship or something.
What game are they playing?
Told you guys it'd be fun to try to play every game at once.
I was winning, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because they got Shoots and Ladders, Life, Monopoly.
Turning my phone off? How's a you thing, Peter? Sup? You got Harry?
Harry, put Peter on the phone.
Oh. Hi, Dad. For you.
Mr. Osborn, is everything okay?
There's been a breach reported on the Crown. I need you to suit up and investigate.
But I thought you said this was like a night off.
This will be quick. I just need you to ensure Oscorp is not compromised. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't.
So who's that little girl who was just breaking in? She broke back in.
Okay.
Much appreciated. I'll circle back soon.
Man, look, you on call. That sucks.
Of course he's on call.
Oscorp stuff.
Must have been big to need an answer so fast.
Change the name of the company. He was like, what do you think? Osmart? And I was like, no, you know.
Wow.
Right.
He must have
You
gotten
should stop
hammered at that charity dinner.
Let's rewind the movie. I totally lost track of what was going on.
Well, actually, saw we were out of soda, so I'm gonna just run really quick and buy some at the corner store. Relax, sit tight. Watch the apartment, then make sure no one robs us, please.
He got his backpack.
I'm waiting for this
Gonna quit
costume to
just
change.
changing in random hallways.
Yeah.
Like, oh, then what's the name? They're gonna roll up on Lincoln.
Oh gosh.
So we done added our own menace to society element to Spider-Man. Ricky! And doing drive-bys. He does got on the Letterman jacket.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He just got him some.
Oh. Yep, they're gonna run.
Oh, it really a Ricky moment.
Yeah.
And dropped his hostess cakes. He was scratching lottery tickets. Really, bro? I thought he was a football star. He ran one block. He ain't been in practice in a minute.
Damn. They came to your neighborhood. Where were your antenna when they was in my office?
Right?
You gotta hang up.
I was like, wow, he been gone to the store for a minute.
Time to go investigate.
Hey, I want. Oh. Sorry, you go.
You know, get back and Harry gonna be clapping her cheeks.
I'm actually super into that type of spiritual stuff.
Really?
Yeah, check it out. This is Lapis Lazuli. Look.
Told you.
Reading if you want.
Dude, let's do it. Read me.
Read me. Well, you have a penchant for women's overgarments and.
Stop right.
Say word.
I was just leaving.
Aw, so soon? We were just getting to know each other. Hang out for a while.
Ooh, you might get the beats, my guy. That's the wrong dude to run up on.
It's web. I'm a spider. It's kind of my thing.
Not from my perspective, but I'll make a mental note of it.
Murder got hands.
Guess you saw that.
Yeah.
Not quite.
Oh, this is gonna be amazing.
Yeah. And I hope that Matt beats the brakes off of him. Because this is young Spidey. There's no way a freshman in high school should beat Daredevil. I mean, maybe if he was a junior.
Yep.
Ooh.
Easy, youngin'.
What about you?
I don't really keep track, kid. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Really good at fighting.
Thanks. You're not.
Whatever.
Yeah, okay.
Crime fighter of all time.
I can tell you're young, you're trying to do the right thing, but this isn't it.
Yeah, bro, you out of your league. This early.
Really going on. Osborn is hiding something.
Everyone.
And that's really Charlie Cox's voice, too.
Or did you forget you're wearing a mask?
So are you.
Yeah, rookie. Sleep. Night, night. And he went easy on him. That's crazy. He probably could have closed him out way earlier.
So now I flip the other card over and try to find the match, yeah?
I thought you said you were into this stuff.
I am, but like it's fashion accessories. I don't actually believe in it.
Ah, y'all was close. So close to having a connection.
Look, sorry.
He thought we was playing concentration.
I don't make a lot of friends, okay? It's lucky I even met Peter.
Pete's great. That's why we're best friends.
Yeah, I know, and I think that's awesome because Peter's so awesome. I can totally tell.
We're a dynamic duo, you know? We tell each other everything.
Everything? Even, you know.
No.
Uh-oh.
Peter's secret?
His secret. Yeah, all of them. You'll have to be more specific.
Dang. Woke up to an
Gallo,
Amish dude.
put Spider-Man on the phone.
Neckbeard.
Oh, you're in trouble.
Sit rep.
Tell me what happened.
Situation report.
The break-in, there was this guy dressed like a devil, and he said you were hiding something.
Talk this out in person.
Wait, Mr. Osborn, I can't. Nico and Harry are waiting
I'm
for...
pulling into the garage now. I'll be up shortly, and I'll explain everything.
Dang.
I know what the thief must have been after. I've been doing research into the devices.
Since when?
Since I first saw them and had a suspicion about where they came from. Otto Octavius.
Yup.
Not unlike you, Peter. He's a mind with unlimited potential and unlimited vision as well. I brought Otto in.
Them shades, boy.
He was great for the company.
Well, if he's so great, why is he turning every crook in New York City into walking weapons?
Otto hated sharing recognition with me for what we accomplished at Oscorp. After everything we'd been through. This is a modular smart alloy we were developing to protect U.S. soldiers.
Repurposing it and giving it away?
It's shameful what he's been reduced to. All because of his own arrogance.
Oh, he's good.
I don't think he'd be happy.
If we stop Octavius, we stop his designs from getting into the wrong hands.
I couldn't pin the blame on Otto until I knew for sure it was him. But now that he sent that devil...
Oh, girl got both her arms.
Well, are you sure they're working together? Because the guy I fought tonight wasn't like the others. He was trained and he didn't rely on some gimmicky piece of tech.
Sounds like a professional. Otto hired someone reliable for this job because he knows. Because his Octavius tech is modified from old Oscorp designs, I think we can track him down through it. And we'll have to figure out what type of power he's using to get this gear operational. Otto knows I'm coming for him, and he's too scared to face an old friend.
Crap, my friends! I have to get back. Bye, Mr. Osborn.
It doesn't matter. You're in trouble.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't tell Nico about this and Harry now?
Ice.
No soda?
She gonna
Bummer.
be hot.
Are you sure Spider-Man can't get us some, Pete? He's in there, right? Ha ha.
What are you talking?
Harry was trying to tell me that you're...
Hey, there's the new revised costume. Yes. Ouch.
Nico,
I gotta go.
No secrets. Biggest secret ever you had. She knew. Boy, his voice was so high.
Carmilla hasn't made any more moves against us. She was probably just trying to freak you out. If you're worried, you can stay the night here. We'll keep you safe.
Yeah. Thanks, Don.
I don't trust this.
I mean, you know, he affiliated now, so.
I don't know.
The plan worked. You led me right to their hideout. I've got eyes on them.
That's a dummy.
Mr. Gargan, let me just...
Oh, this Scorpion.
You're gorgeous.
If you're watching this on YouTube, you're gonna see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you wanna watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Syntell. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet.
Oh, that's gonna be bad.
I'm not mad at that. Okay. All right, now typically, when it comes to these kind of things, when it's like a weekly kind of reveal, if I was left with just this episode, I've been like, oh, okay, it's all right. But I know that there's going to be 2 more following this, so I seem to have a lot more patience with this show than something else. The episode was decent. It was all right. We're still building up the world. We get a chance to see Oz start turning a little bit more bad. But of course, for me, and I think maybe for you too, Daredevil. the timing of Daredevil, and then reprising Charlie Cox's voice for it as well, because Daredevil is like 3 weeks away in real time. Perfect. That's just that by itself. I mean, all the other stuff was okay, but seeing Daredevil and watching them fight and have a decent one, and having Daredevil win kind of like whenever he wants to against this young version of Peter Parker is, to me, it was pretty accurate. I like that. That stands out more than anything else. How you feeling?
I don't know. I think the biggest question I have right now is, where does this fit on? This is an alternate universe, though, right? This don't have nothing to do with
not on the sacred timeline.
616. Yeah. So there's a lot of things that are parallel. You got Thunderbolt Ross. We saw Daredevil. We saw they talk about the Sokovia Accords and the Avengers. So we've heard mention of these things. So a lot of things are parallel,
right?
But not everything is the same, because we know in the sacred timeline, Spider-Man was in Civil War and he went up against the Avengers and all that.
Yep.
In this, Spider-Man was never a part of it. Steve Rogers is still on the run, and so they got that going on right now. So that puts us back several times in comparison to the sacred timeline. I think the other thing I would have said was, I'm super tolerant of this episode.
Okay.
Not because there were 2 more coming behind it.
Okay.
Because to me, it's not about their release schedule.
Okay.
They released 3, that just means they released 3. However they decide to release them don't mean that those 3 actually go together. It's a series. There's 10 episodes, and so each episode needs to really kind of stand on its own, unless you do it in such a way where it's kind of to be continued type.
Okay.
This is exactly what it should have been, where it should have been. This is episode 6.
Yeah.
The first one on the new side of the midway point. The last one with the big fight between Lincoln, Lincoln's new crew, Lonnie Lincoln, and the other gang, and all that stuff about Spider-Man. We found out, Scorpion. We saw Otto Octavius. We saw the one chick that had the little Russian chick that had the gauntlets. Like, we got a lot in that last episode.
Yeah.
So this, you're coming into the back half of the season. I expected this to be a little bit more talky, to be a little bit more character development. So, and that's what we got, because it seems like Peter has been so enamored with Norman Osborn. Right now, Norman Osborn could tell him anything. He'll gobble that shit up. Like, he'll eat anything that Norman tell him right now. And you would think that that would be normal, but I mean, it is normal for a 14-year-old, a 9th grade kid.
Right.
He's a kid.
Yeah.
He respects, he reveres, he admires Norman Osborn because of his intellect and what he does in science. And so Norman could tell him any damn story. So until it's proven a lie, Norman tell him everything. And now he's got a guided missile. He was all too willing to pawn Spider-Man out to the military. He's aimed him to take care of his problem in Otto Octavius. Told him some cockamamie story. Dude, I think the biggest, my bad. I think the biggest disappointment to me this entire series is, where the hell is the Spidey sense? This boy got 0 Spidey sense, whether it's common sense or actually the tingle that lets him know shit's about to hit him or coming his way. And that bothers me. Because like without his Spidey sense, he ain't got no damn common sense neither. I was like, boy, this boy's for him to be intelligent, he's slow as hell.
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe it's something that's going to develop a little bit later. We don't know. It may never come because I think that fight with Daredevil would be totally different if he did have a Spidey sense. They'd probably be a little bit more level playing field because they're both damn near omnipotent with attacks based off of their abilities. But here's the thing I think I really enjoyed more, and that is I'm at my end with the suit that he's got on. It's cool, you know. We paid for the new skin, you know. I'm ready to switch skins now. So and when his backpack opened up and his notebook fell out and we saw the drawing,
the OG design.
Yeah, so that to me, that's the second thing I'm more excited about. First thing is seeing Daredevil. Second thing is realizing that we're getting closer to the OG original costume, because this thing, I don't know. I mean, I think I'll settle in more when I see the OG original costume with this version of Peter Parker. It's a small thing, but it's my thing. You know, I'm wondering if you all in the comic section have a thing too. Are you still on board? You know, we said very briefly earlier about, you know, new life being breathed into Marvel. We see Captain America. It's starting to get some decent reviews. They had like $100 million over the weekend. The Spider-Man is doing decent. We saw, you know, X-Men 97. We'll really know exactly what pace we're going on once the Daredevil series comes out, and I've got all the goodwill that it's going to be phenomenal. It's just that good of a property. They can't afford to fumble that. So I'm excited to that. Did you want to speak briefly on how you're feeling about just Marvel as a whole, some of the projects, and if you want to, maybe even tie in how you feel about Spider-Man with that?
Well, I know that the people have a lot of problems with these particular properties. You know, you just throw it out there for whatever the obvious reasons. I figured that people weren't going to like Captain America as much as they did, and I'm actually really surprised and really happy that for an opening weekend that Captain America did the numbers that it did. Now it's not like it wasn't mind blowing. It wasn't, you know,
it wasn't a flop.
I think, yeah, and I think I read somewhere today that it surpassed Winter Soldier.
Really?
Which was the best opening. Yeah. So
wow, that's saying a lot.
Yeah. So okay. Yeah. I mean, because you know, as far as those Captain America movies go, you know, Winter Soldier is the moment. That is the one. Yeah.
Yes.
So I rather enjoy the movie myself. It's not without flaws, but I rather enjoyed it. So you take that, you take this property, different storytelling, different medium. It's not bad. No. I'm glad they're not giving us a real, like, we're rehashing an origin story. I'm glad they put it in a different universe, so we don't have to stick to everything that we've known and seen that's come before. We have to shoehorn in some stuff.
Yeah.
So this is making its own way, and you know, you make it its own way. It's like, you know what? We didn't give you MJ. We're not even giving you Gwen Stacy. You know, we're gonna give you Nico, and we're gonna give you different version of Harry, and a lot of things that you want to see. You didn't think you would see. I think you're right. I think you're absolutely right. What they do with Daredevil is gonna be either make or break.
Yep.
Only because, so this is animated and it's on Disney Plus, but it's animated. You know, you can write it off, be like, you know, but it's animated. Even though I don't think like that, I think when they put out animated stuff, it's just as important as live action. But a lot of people don't see that, and they don't even watch. You know, I know people that'll tell you that they are Spider-Man fanatic, haven't seen into, you know, the Spider-Verse movies.
This is wild.
I was like, then you cannot have a conversation with me. Yeah. You're not even allowed to talk to me.
What you say?
You know, so
Yeah.
but I think with Daredevil being live action, being back on TV, and the last time we saw the problem is for Daredevil to get the respect that he deserves.
Okay.
They've got to put him in a live action project, a movie. A movie. We saw him on Netflix.
Yeah.
We've seen him on Disney Plus. He showed up in
She-Hulk.
God awful She-Hulk.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You know, and whoever's writing this stuff, you show, you know, Daredevil show up to clap cheeks. It's like, bruh, what are we doing? You just, yeah. So this one, and I love the fact that we are taking the stuff from the Netflix and making the Netflix stuff canon. So Charlie Cox, Daredevil, canon. Vincent D'Onofrio's Kingpin, canon.
As it should be. As he should be.
Mike Coulter's Luke Cage, canon.
Yes.
You know, what's the name? Kristen Ritter's Jessica Jones, canon.
Yeah.
Now, if for some reason they find a way to not make Iron Fist canon,
damn it.
I'm okay with that. That ain't got to. That you ain't got to put that nowhere near. You take your ass right on back to Game of Thrones. Nope, don't do it over here. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know that and Thunderbolts. There's.
Yeah, we'll see.
Thunderbolts, I don't have
no expectations for Thunderbolts.
I don't have a lot of hope for that. It seems like a bastardized Guardians of the Galaxy with no James Gunn. I was like, bruh.
That's my issue. There's no James Gunn. Like if James Gunn did the Thunderbolts, I'd be like, ooh.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's see what we doing. But it's somebody else, so I'm like, I just don't have any expectations. That's my thing. I don't expect it to be good. I don't expect it to be bad. I'm just walking into it just blank face, and we'll see. We'll see what happens.
We'll see. I mean, I kind of feel that way about that. And I mean, you know, we're talking about the new direction of Marvel. So, you know, so far, you know, we got 2 properties off the ground, Captain America and this.
Yeah. WandaVision was okay. Not WandaVision, but Agatha, sorry.
Agatha all along I thought was okay, but I didn't know if that was part of the new slate.
Yeah, but I doesn't feel like it's the new. It feels like it's a tail end of the old.
Nah, and they wasted no time in canceling that. I thought it was decent.
They nipped that in the bud.
They canceled it. This I think is pretty good so far.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed Captain America. We got Daredevil. We got Thunderbolts, which I have zero expectation for. Just not high hopes. And then the real one that they gotta get right. Jeez, how many times can we do this story and mess it up?
Okay.
The Fantastic Four. I just, dude, I don't know. I mean, I know they tried to do this retro futuristic 60s thing. You know, somebody recently told me that they went back and watched Josh Trank's Fantastic Four movie that had Michael B. Jordan as Johnny, as the Human Torch. And they said it wasn't that bad. And I was like, really? I don't know if I can commit that kind of time to see if you right or not. So I'm just going to take your word for it. And I'm gonna let that stay right there. I cannot do it. And I don't know. It's about the Fantastic Four has never really appealed to me anyway. Like they just haven't. You know, I know that the Thing is supposed to be, you know, on damn near up there with Hulk and Thor and then whatever. He's a tough guy from Brooklyn or whatever the hell. I don't care. You know, Reed Richards always seems smug and arrogant because he's so damn smart, and I don't care. The Invisible Girl, you know, it just. That seemed good for hood movies or something, you know what I'm saying? This nigga, I knew you was cheating on me, Tremaine, you know, whatever. She's invisible, she pop out, whatever, you know what I'm saying? See all your side women, I don't know. It just seemed like some old stupid shit. And then, you know, the dude over here is a walking STD, he just always on fire, like, dude.
My man said hood superheroes, yo. Listen, I think that right there, is where we're gonna go ahead and stick a pin in this. Listen.
All right.
You hear him.
We're gonna write that out. We're gonna put that on Tubi.
You hear this dude, and that right there is the reason why you need to head over to his YouTube page and hit that subscription button, because you're gonna get a whole lot of that and some very, very good insightful stuff. But
we can make Drewski. We can make Drewski the thing, but he's not the thing. He's the thing. He's thing.
I can't do that what you do. Listen, y'all head over there, show some love to Rekkai's Patreon. You stupid dude. And we're kind of telling people how they can get in contact with your dumb ass.
Hey, y'all don't even know what's coming. I got more of that in store for y'all's asses. Y'all don't even know. Come and see me at patreon.com or youtube.com/Newfromdaville, NUPEFROMDAVILLE. Don't worry if I spell it too fast, it's in the description. Make sure that whatever you're doing, whatever you're watching, I try to keep it about the funny sometimes. But make sure you always use this. And even more importantly than that, always use this right here. Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, Chef. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We'll catch you on the next episode. All right, y'all. Take care. Peace.